my weight now is 200 pounds less from my highest weight ever. And that was from 2002 originally. But significantly, I lost a lot of weight since 2008. Probably about 100 pounds. 100 pounds.
But don't
since
say
2008.
too much. Don't say too much.
Okay.
So look, so we decided so Stephanie is 19 days out. And we wanted to do something a little bit different to let her share her story and where she's come from since 2008, since we first started. So this is kind of the intro to the rest of the video, where the second part of this, she's going to explain the big grand 200 pounds. So I don't want her to go into any more because it's just going to be her on camera and sharing her story and where she's come from and how we went from up on high to down low to back up high again. So it's going to be fun to listen to where she's come from and the trials and tribulations that she's had to go through. You've heard us go back and forth about the prep that we've done so far, yada, 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 who hasn't gone through that. But it goes so much deeper than that and the meaning behind what it means to Stephanie. So I'm really, really excited to be able to put her on stage in 19 days. And it's flying by.
It is.
And she's got her suit and been posing in it and is getting more and more confident on a daily basis. So it's time. It's time to roll and finish out this prep and see how she does on stage and possibly do more.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I think you're going to be kind of floored by the video, and it just means so much for me to be a part of this and for her to get on stage and how much it means to her. So it's just really cool to see her go through this process right now and to coach her through it. You'll listen to that a little bit later. She's going to go into more depth about it. But yeah, so 19 days out.
Here we go. All right, guys. Hey, like we said, we're 19 days out, and I finally have something to say. Last week, I stepped on the scale, and I reached a milestone. I have now lost 200 pounds from my highest weight. And that was pretty significant, but not as significant as the first time I did that. Back in November 2013, I did the same thing. Nikki and I did a mock prep, meaning I was going through the prep motions, not realizing whether or not I was going to be able to get on stage. So I managed to diet down about 24 weeks, and then the bottom fell out. I hit the 200-pound mark. My grandmother was very ill, and I went to Pennsylvania to basically watch her die. Sounds pretty morbid, but it was actually a really good week. I kept my shit together all week, had my food prepped, ate my food, went and did cardio every day, managed to do some body weight, weight training movements, and just kept everything together. And then we were planning for the funeral and went to Walmart to get some food for people. And Entenmann's had donuts on sale. Buy one, get one free. So you can buy 2, or you can buy 4, or you can buy 6. So we did. We bought 6. My sister was in town from Illinois. They don't have Entenmann's in Illinois. So we bought 6 dozen donuts. I think I proceeded to eat 4 dozen of them throughout the week. Not all at once. Wasn't a full-out binge, but I ate them all over the course of a week. Gained about 12 pounds, and then I just lost my shit. I basically thought of myself as a failure at that point again.
Well, wait, so eating half a score of donuts wasn't losing your shit?
Well, yeah, that was a prelude,
and
then my shit was gone, and I could not get it back. And as much as I tried...
So to be clear, you said you felt like a failure.
Yeah.
You felt like a failure, or you were a failure?
I was a failure.
Okay.
I was.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
We're not using politically correct terminology. We're going to fucking embrace reality in all of its goriness.
And it was reality. So I felt like at that point I was not going to make it as a bodybuilder. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I was just going through the motions. And still coming to the gym every day, watching everybody else prep, and I watched everybody get ready January for the Gladiator 2014. I watched them power through it, and I knew that I really wanted that. I really wanted it. I just didn't know how to get it in my head that I was going to achieve it.
Why did you want it?
Because I was judged for being 350 pounds, no matter where I went. People looked at me, and I could feel it.
So it was other people's opinions that mattered to you?
No, but it
Why
was
did that matter?
definitely an eye-opening that everybody saw how
Fat
disgusting
you
I was. Yeah, it was disgusting. And I needed to see it. I needed to see how fat I was. I needed to see how awful I looked. And as much as I didn't want to look in the mirror, everybody else looked at me, so I had to see it. When I finally did see it, and then put my shit together in 2008, walk on the treadmill, get myself into the gym, expose myself, and it be raw, and take in what people thought, what people didn't think, what I didn't care. And at that point, it was all for me. And I wanted to do it for me. And I went to my first show in 2008, and I saw what hard work, and I thought I was working out hard then, and I wasn't, and I needed to step up my game. So again, coming back in 2014, seeing all my friends get on stage, seeing them fulfill their goals, I wanted to do the same. But I did. For a year, I just kind of coasted again, and again, I ignored the signs, ignored my body, ignored my mind, and I wasn't getting what I wanted. So in November, it was time. Put up or shut up. This is it. You got to do it. And I made the decision that I wasn't going to stop no matter what. I wasn't going to let emotional eating get me down. And I was going to do this till the end. And here I am, 22 weeks later, 3 weeks out, and I'm going to get on stage. I still am not sure that I belong on stage. There's always this idea of what belongs on stage. And I still have doubts whether I belong on stage, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it 100%, 110%, and I'm not going to give up, because as much as I was judged for being 300 pounds, I'm willing to put myself out there and be judged now. All my flaws, all my imperfections, and I don't want to fail, and I will not allow myself to fail ever again. That's it.
Mwah.